Hello everyone, my name is Roshni Gorathe. Today is 9 May and today's video topic is string in Java. So let's see what is string. First we see what is string. The strings are object which allows to store sequence of character and which may be contain alphanumeric values. Values we can store in double quote. So that is string. Um, then in string there are important point is the string are immutable in Java. What immutable means? First we see what is immutable. Immutable means once we create object of that string, then we cannot change it. Means it fixed. Also array are immutable in Java. Why string are immutable in Java? String are immutable in Java because of, let's see, we take a example. In SCP there is a object, and in string three reference which refer to that one object, and if we change one of that address, then it change reflect all of that string. So that's why string are immutable in Java. Then in string there are many methods which used to perform different operations, such as methods such as equal, substring, is empty, caret method, etc. And then we see the string object are immutable. The string object are immutable in Java means once we create object of the object, then we cannot change that object state and values. This is string object are immutable. Then why string are immutable in Java? The string are immutable in Java because of concurrency, security, uh, synchronization, etc. Then we see a way to create string. There are two ways to create string. First is by string literal and second is by new keyword. First we see string literal. In string literal, we when we create string, that time we use double quote. For example, string s1 is equal to, within double quote there is hello world, and after that we write semicolon. So that is string, that this string is using string literal. String literal make memory more efficient because when we create object of that string, then only one object are created, and that one object is stored in SCP. And it make memory more efficient means if there is already object are created, then we cannot need to create object again. So that's why it make memory more efficient. Then next is by using new keyword. Where this is second way to create string, and when we create string by using new keyword, that time we use new keyword. For example, string s1 is equal to new string, in within parenthesis there is double quote and hello world. After that, after parenthesis we use semicolon. And when we create object by using the new keyword, that time two objects are created. One object are stored in heap memory and one object are stored in SCP. And when we create object by using string literal, that time that object is stored in string constant pool. Then we see some methods of the string. First is caret method. The caret method is used to get specific character of that index. Then length method. The length method is used to find length of that string. Then next is a is empty method. It checks the string is empty or not. Then next is a concat method. Concat method can concat or combine two string. Then contain method return true or false if the string present or not. These there are many methods in the string. Also there is SCP, it is main important point in string. SCP means string constant pool, it is also called as string literal pool. And the string literal pool or SCP, it is a part of JVM, sorry, it is a part of heap memory. And it is a special memory area where we store object, we store a string object. And in that if the already object are created, then we cannot need to create object again, so it's good for the programming. So that's all about the that's all about the string. Thank you.